What's up, YouTube? Pictures by Schoolboy back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I retouch natural light images. Now, as you can see this image right here, it looks amazing because it has already been retouched. And today, I'm going to show you how I did it. So as you can see, I have my various folders right here, and I'm going to walk you through all the steps that I took to achieve this nice style of color grading. So before we get straight into the video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel for amazing content like this, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you get notified anytime I put up a new video. Let's get started. So the first thing that I did, and that is what I always do anytime I'm retouching, is to take off most of the blemishes from the skin with the patch tool. So that was the first thing that I did. So I took off most of the blemishes from the skin with the patch tool, and when I was done, the next thing that I did was to run my frequency separation action. So I ran the action and I performed my frequency separation. So as you can see, the skin looks amazing. She has some amazing skin tones, by the way, too. So that was the second thing that I did, to run my frequency separation action and perform it. So when I was done with the frequency separation, it was there I started the color grading. So as you can see right here, the first thing that I did was to run my eyes and teeth whitening action. So let me show you a quick before and after. So here is the before. Oh shit. Here is the before. And here is the after. Here is the before. And here is the after. Yeah, so that was what I did first. And when I was done, I brought down the opacity to 50%. So that was what I did. That's why it looks more natural. So if I bring it up to 100%, it will be a little too much. So whenever I'm done with the teeth whitening and eyes whitening, I always bring it down to 50% so that it looks a little bit reasonable. Let's move on. So the second thing that I did was to create a group and start color grading. So the first thing that I started doing with the color grading was a selective color layer. So as you can see with the reds right here, I pull down the cyans of the reds to bring a little more reds in the skin, because after the raw image there wasn't enough reds in the skin. So I brought the cyans down to bring up more reds in the skin, and I went to the whites and made the background. As you can see, the wall right here is white, so I brought the yellows down. That makes it more cold. And I brought the cyans also up. So if I turn it off, this is how it looks. You wouldn't see it well because it's not something too much, because I always tend to bring down the opacity of the whole folder after I'm done color grading. So here is the after. As you can see, it's not something too much. And from there, I went to hue and saturation, and with the hue and saturation tool, I went to the reds and played with the hue of the reds a little bit, and that's how I got this yellow skin tone for her skin. And I added a little bit of saturation to +5. So that was what I did here. And as you can see, her dress is red, so obviously it added more color to the dress. So I came to blues, and I decreased the blues. That's why the white wall at the background doesn't have a lot of blues in them, because I dialed down the blues right here, and it solved that issue. So the next thing I did was with the selective color again, and this time around I added more reds to the skin because I wanted the skin to pop up a little bit. So I came back to the selective color. I could have done it on the first layer, but I came back and created another selective color and added it again. So that was what I did there, and I added a little bit of color balance. I played with the midtones and the highlights a little bit and added a little different colors to the image. So that was what I did with this image, nothing too much. And I added my, let me say my logo, schoolboy, and I sharpened it. So that was how I managed to get this amazing style of color grading. It's a natural light photo shoot. I shot this without any strobe, no light, just natural light. So in case you learned something new from this video, please make sure you subscribe and like this video if you found it helpful. So let me show you a quick before and after. So here is the before and here is the after. Before and after. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.